Hey everybody, you can't see me, but you can hear me. Mysterious.
Where'd you go, Spooky?
Oh, you know.
Welcome to the Ghost of Paris.
The camera just, just decided to freeze up on us. So welcome to Paris and Stare, everybody. I'm going to run over real quick and see if I can reset it. That's a big thing needed.
I mean, not that anybody's going to know that you're gone, because they can't see you anyway. Can the Ghost of Paris and Stereo be the name of our next stream? Anyway, welcome. It's Sunday night, so you know it's time for... I can't tell if I sound okay. It's time for Paris and Stereo. We're going to play some TurboGrafx-16 games tonight and sample those. Paris, who is our composer here. You'll see him visually in a moment. He's our music guy, so he's going to make some new songs out of it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're probably going to talk a lot about a movie that we saw that we really liked. Or not. You never know. We'll take bets and see how it goes out. Yay!
It's been doing that a couple times tonight. You had that on the weekend. Hey everybody, welcome to Paris and Stereo.
There he is.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep doing this song, I guess. Stay here, oh my roses, wait and be here, oh my feeling going by, oh my roses, in the cover of the cover of your so many things going away, but I have to say I'm here to stay one more time. Oh, my reasons all walk away, and the lonely waiting road. Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us on our Sunday stream. I'm here with Happy Cashew. We had a little technical difficulty, but we're back in it. I turned you up, so can you hear now?
We're not even that screwed up. We did it.
No, it was fun. It was like a trick.
It was an Easter egg, is what
Yeah.
it was. Yeah.
He's performing, but he's not there.
How's he doing that?
How much of this is actually?
Welcome to Paris and Stereo.
Yeah.
Jason Paris is gonna set a loop and walk away for 4 hours.
That's right. I just recorded my audio and made it look like I wasn't sitting there.
Wahoo!
Sucked into a bagel.
How
It's
does
true.
suck into a bagel?
Bagel.
Batty, have you seen that movie?
Oh no, he's the one that he suggested
Batty,
it.
oh my gosh, did you know we saw that movie yesterday? Sucked.
We did.
We did, and oh my goodness, it's my new favorite movie. I loved it. You were right. I'm sorry it took us so long to get there.
It was super fun and cool, and we finally decided to drop some money and go see it in the theater.
Worth
And-
every penny. I'm gonna buy the Blu-ray as soon as I can.
Oh my gosh, the Rakakuni part cracked me up.
I am still not recovered from Rakakuni.
So funny, and like it's sad at the same time, like somehow like touching.
Yeah, I started crying during the first rock scene, and I cried the rest of the movie.
Right.
It's so beautiful. That was so funny. I was laughing my ass off too. Love it. So yeah. No, I want to scream it from the rooftops. I want everybody to see this movie. But it was your recommendation that made us go, yeah, you know what? Let's pull the trigger on that. And he got us tickets, and we went yesterday, and it was amazing. I'm so glad we saw it.
Absolutely, it's very cool.
Thanks for keeping honest. I wanted to talk to people at work about it, but I don't get the feeling they would get it. Maybe. But I loved it. I'm not sure what my favorite fight scene was. That's my favorite thing to do after like a kung fu movie. I'd be like, which one was my favorite?
Yeah, well, like what was the best one?
Yeah, who had the best death scene?
I mean, I think the fanny pack scene. I mean,
Yeah.
just seeing Data, Key,
Yeah, Q.
just seeing Key again, and apparently he like really worked on this role, and I mean it showed. He was amazing.
He was, and he was still familiar and lovable and
Yeah.
super good range. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen it multiple times in the theaters, Batty? You'll have to let us know.
You have to let us know. I'm going to see it again as soon as possible.
I wonder if this has. It doesn't have. Nope. No pause music.
Uh-oh.
It's totally fine.
That's fine. You ready to get into it?
Sure. There's no music on the title screen, so it just sits there nothing. So we have nothing
Oh.
behind us, which is fine too. I'm sure.
That's why we sounded a little weird.
What do you mean?
I just thought it sounded a little quiet, and I didn't realize why.
Oh, I mean, it could be.
I have something droning behind me at all times, like when I sleep, and
Yeah.
you know, usually it's music or TV or something. So, but a fan in my office, so it's always just.
I've seen it once in the theater and once over streaming. Yeah.
Shit.
It's funny. It's actually more expensive to stream it right now than it is to watch it in the theater. It was like $7 a person
Wow.
matinee
Oh yeah, yeah.
at
Well,
our
I mean,
theater
plus
here.
our pizza and stuff.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
But it's like $20 to stream it right now.
Yikes.
But it's gonna come out in like 2 weeks on Blu-ray.
There's going to be a Criterion edition. I mean, in 30 years,
Mm-hmm.
I want that one too.
Yes, that would be amazing, and I would love it. But yeah, let's get into the gaming thing.
Ready.
We got a game here that apparently has no main credit music, and I thought it did, but you know, whatever.
No, it's very colorful.
It's very colorful. But yeah, there's nothing to guess this time.
No, it looks pretty straightforward too. So
Am
you're
I-
in the sky, and there's a person in a yellow and a person in a black. It's Michael Moore and some little redheaded girl, and they're going to the right, and so is Bob Ross and Santa Claus.
That's right.
Got it?
It's Ordine, everybody.
It's Ordine.
I noticed a weird thing. So look on our TV monitors. See the around the clouds there's gray.
Yeah.
But then look at the capture is in that same area there's yellow.
Yeah, it looks yellow on the CRT, but it looks white on the stream to me.
No, it's the little
Mm.
it's the shadows in the cloud.
Right?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do, but
Does that look yellow to you?
it's not moving on the stream. Like, no kidding. It's still Santa Claus and Bob Ross for me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Like-
a new one. Oh, it's going to be one of these streams. Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Oh, when you say Santa Claus and Bob Ross, you mean the two.
Yeah, the two guys in the sky scooters. It's just the silhouette of the cloud on the left. And some waves. Welcome to Paris Plugs Things In. No, I know. I should learn things. I need to learn how to be more helpful. I know, but I would like to learn still.
Yeah, it was working. Probably because I was messing with the other stuff.
We're waiting. There it goes. Oh yeah, it looks different on the capture, but it looks okay on the stream. Huh? Yeah, that's where it got stuck, but it's fine now. There's Conker's Bad Fur Day in the back. All right. So now I have this on 3 different monitors, and they look different in every one.
I was like, well, that's weird.
That's why I keep this one minimized. So I'm like, I don't need to look at that.
Okay, so hopefully everything's working now, and we're looking good. Anyway, I was just saying that it looks yellow. It looks gray on our TVs, but it looks yellow on the capture, which is interesting. And I think on the stream it just looks nothing for whatever reason.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's cute though.
It's true. It is really cute, and I like the music. It's just a little quiet behind that monotone. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oops.
The bloopy shooter. The bloop and shoot.
Hey, look, it's the bagel.
It's a side-scrolling bloop and shoot.
Oh, look at this. It's got Pac-Man.
Oh, yeah, that's the cameo.
Well, let's try stock.
I told Paris that there was a cameo, but I didn't say who, and I didn't know how long it was going to be before we ran into him. But there he is. This was the number 2 tabletop arcade game.
Oh.
Next to that. Yep.
Ordine was?
Yeah. Ordine was.
Okay.
The side-scrolling bloop and shoot.
Side-scrolling bloop and shoot.
Isn't that what that's called?
Coming this fall.
Side-scrolling bloop and shoot.
I love the way the ship moves, like, and his hair is like flying behind him, or them.
Floop and bloop. No, I like the clouds. Did you see? I sent you a picture of some clouds I was painting
Keep
upstairs.
that.
It's cute.
I haven't looked at it yet. No, sorry.
I got clouds on the brain today. That's all.
I'm not doing great, but it doesn't feel like super. Well, I say that, and I randomly die, but it takes me right back into the game, which is kind of cool. So I don't know if that's just like part of the thing, or if I actually have lives I'm about to like game over. We'll find out here in 2 seconds, because likely I will die.
You're doing great.
Oh, it's time to go in.
I don't even know where your like health is,
Da, da, da.
or your money, or whatever it is that you're accumulating.
Ooh.
See, okay, so it is a little redheaded child, which is kind of what I suspected. But I called
Yeah.
it Bob Ross because it's got a big red hair in it, a big hair thing.
A
What
big
am I talking
red
about?
hair thing.
Got a big old poof of red hair. Not that
Right.
his hair was red, but it was quite curly.
I can speed up. That sounds the most interesting, and I have the money for it.
Get it?
Okay, I think I did.
I don't know what the sperm or the hot pepper do, but take the
Hard to
other
say, but apparently I should be faster now. It seems like it.
thing.
Oh, and it's right in time to fight the first bad guy. Ooh, I love the stereo effect that they use for these, with the super pan on each side. I need to use more panning. It could be very cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, he got me. He got me. Yep. Yeah, definitely arcade port. So when you saw the movie the second time, Batty, did you, if you're still there, did you feel like you gained a lot of knowledge, or like you knew what was coming, so you could look for more things, and you felt like, hey, now I saw things I didn't see before? Because I could totally see that being the thing here in this movie. Oops. Yeah, it's cute. I like the music.
It's cute. I just wish there was like a different bloop or something.
Blah,
'Cause
blah,
it's
blah, blah, blah.
very distracting how samey it gets.
I know what Stock Bomber is, but I just bought it for 5,000 crystals. 5,000? Oh my gosh. What in the world? I'm shooting pellets out of Pac-Man's mouth right now.
Yeah, take that, Pac-Man.
Yeah, this is also a Namco property, so they're like, yeah,
okay.
we'll go ahead and just use
That I
Pac-Man,
did
no
not see.
problem. Yeah. And the gun is really weird. It's like causing shots to kind of...
Yeah, I'm wondering why it looks like a skyfish now.
I don't
That's
know,
your
it's like a
speed thing?
shield. No, this is like Stock Bomber.
It's weird that they chose that, but I like it.
Yeah, I think it kind of just protects me against things.
Now that I realize that it's a shield, because I wasn't thinking
Oops.
that for any reason.
Well, I used it up, whatever it was. I kind of like that there's no big drums, because that can be a problem with sampling sometimes. So you want something that doesn't really have drums per se.
Right.
I mean, it has like a little bit of percussion, but it's not like really, really prevalent. Now it's a bit more prevalent. But I do like that.
Dodge him.
Dodge him oh god.
Dodge him the sky game.
For some reason, I feel myself pulling towards wanting to meet it head first instead of dodge it. I'm like, yes, my flame messiah.
I like this boss music too.
Yeah, it's cool.
It does feel like Namco. It's cute. And I can see why people would pop quarters in this. Especially since you can accumulate, skills and inventory.
Power-ups and stuff. Yeah.
Thank goodness he shoots slow bullets. If the bad guys in this game had fast bullets, you'd be in real trouble.
It really would be. They're pretty fast. I mean,
The big ones are, but you can see when they're about to launch too, so that helps.
yeah, it's still hard to avoid.
I'm not saying this is a baby game and you shouldn't be playing it. I'm just saying it does.
Game for babies.
I just mean that it's.
No, I get it. Well, where's my pacifier? Excuse me. Get away. I did it. I beat a guy.
Congratulations.
Beat a guy with an inch of his life.
You sure did. You whooped his ass.
I whooped his ass. Oh, done whooped it good.
You whooped his ass. Oh my god, this immediately reminded me of the
Right, me too.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game where you got to swim through the seaweed.
Oh, yeah.
It was the rocks and water because that was how they represented it too. Dreamco Limited.
Whoa. I am
Bang.
Dream Coker. You can challenge with me 100,000.
Trying? Yes.
You want burner, homing M, firebomb, stock bomb.
I like that it's
Trying?
just trying.
Okay,
Game.
push the button after 3 seconds.
You like game?
Okay. It's a burner.
You got a burner.
It's a burner.
What's a burner?
I
Oh, like a
don't know.
using now?
Using
Well,
now?
English is hard. I get it.
Goodbye. You using the product now? Whoa.
Bloop. I love that you have to collect the loot too. I just started New Game Plus on
Horizon
Horizon
Zero Dawn.
Forbidden West.
Oh, yeah, right, sorry.
That's okay. It's a hard way to do that actually. So
What?
poo on them because I'm not gonna call it the Horizon series. The fucking Aloy game. I was playing Aloy the other day, and I forgot why I started talking about it. Oh, I started New Game Plus.
Yeah.
But I can't stop collecting inventory. Like when there's loot, I'm like, I gotta loot the loot. I gotta pick up the loot. I don't need the loot. It's just shit I have to carry.
Right.
I'll never be a speedrunner if I keep picking up the Nern route.
It's true. Yeah, it's kind of hard to know what you need from it because you don't know exactly what it gives you from your previous game. I think.
Yeah,
right?
it gives you pretty much everything. Honestly,
Yeah.
like I had a bunch of stuff. I don't really need the resources. I mean, I will, but once I first sold off all the stuff I definitely don't need.
But like some of it's like resources stuff, and then some of it's like story stuff.
Yeah, well, story stuff stays in your inventory. So like, I can't get rid of the shield wing, for example. Like,
Well, no, I meant
but like if it was a mission item, it wouldn't let me give it up.
you kind of have to know what things to do, like side quest wise and main quest. Well, side quest wise anyway.
Yeah. I unlocked all the stuff from the side quest mostly. I mean, honestly,
You're
and
pretty
like I
much
said,
done with
yeah. Well, I haven't played that in this new game.
No, but I mean you've played it in general. Like
Yeah.
there's not stuff you missed the first
Not
time.
really.
around.
No,
Okay.
there's a few. There are things about the game because there's a different,
Huh.
like a bunch of different ways to play it that I'm not super like. I don't have to compete with these people. I don't have to do their stupid arena quests and stuff.
Right.
And that's great. I just